afternoon. To another exciting episode of Late for the Party on Anchor FM. I am your host, Mellodious, aka Coverboi, the Modern Marvel. That's right. Man, we're going to get into a brief one already. It's basically about aliens getting a new game. So, and it has a new trailer, so let's talk about it. It's called Aliens Fireteam. So, basically, from what I already know, the Aliens Fireteam is based on the Colonial Marines. So obviously it's in the Alien universe. But from what I saw the trailer, and I didn't do a trailer reaction this time, but saw the trailer, and honestly, it's on the vibe of, to me, I feel like it's on the vibe of how like Gears of War and like Army of Two and like Vanquish and those kind of games, to where like you're going up against a swarm and you're kind of grossly outnumbered. So, but it's just, instead of like horror, like Gears of War-ish, but we're dealing like with aliens and whatnot. So my thing is, like, I feel like it's a little long overdue. Maybe because, like, other than like, we haven't had a good video game of like Alien or Predator, for that matter, other than like the Capcom version of Aliens. And I mean, Alien Isolation was pretty good, but that was more on the survival horror tip. And also, I'm trying to see if there's going to be any connections with Alien Isolation, in that magnitude of if they explain like all the stuff that's happened. I'm sorry if I'm moving around a lot, but honestly, I feel like that's actually a good push. I mean, basically the whole premise is like you're going up against, like, you go into a colony and then you're trying to liberate, or you're trying to clear out the infestation of the hive infestation of xenomorphs. And you have a crew of 5, which is, you have a demolition, you have a demolitionist, you have a gunner, demolition expert, technician, a doctor, and you have a a recon. So, and you have pretty much. So you get 5. Probably ranges from, like, you get more than one character. Like, you get, like, I don't know if it's you can choose who you want to be, or if it's going to be like one of those types of characters. Like, if you can create your own character, like, or anything in that aspect. But then you have about 20 types of villains, almost close to 20 types of villains. So you get a variety of aliens. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some Wayland, the androids who are trying to like contain and capture the xenomorphs. Maybe we might even get different variations of the aliens, like, maybe, some kind of amalgamation of a monster of the, something like, kind of like how, like, the toys were, like the gorilla alien, or like the snake alien, or the, there's like the dog alien from Alien 3, which, it is what it is. But actually, you know what? I'm kind of interested in seeing how that turned out, because I always had a thing for like Gears of War and like Vanquished in those types of games, because, like I said, if anything, I was always more into like kind of like the Ghost Recon, Badlands. Like, I kind of like those kind of games. Not only that you can see your person doing the actions and everything, but just to see how it is for it in the alien aspect, and to like where you're taking out all types of aliens in the process, I actually don't mind that. I want to see how that turns out and see where all that lands up. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. I want to see how that turns out. It's pretty cool. I mean, I wish we could get a Predator game. I mean, Predator Hunting Grounds has been like how Friday the 13th is. It's just, but it seems to be holding its own now. But yeah, if I want to see how it looks, and like I want to see how direct gameplay, because like don't get me wrong. Sometimes like movies, trailers can be a little misleading, and like that really the fine product? I mean, obviously it's going to be coming out on multiple platforms from PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, both all the Xbox games systems. It'll be amazing to see that on Nintendo Switch, but it's going to be on Steam. So yeah, I mean, straight out. Yeah, dude. Alien game. Wow. I mean, Alien Isolation from Wire was very good. I think I actually got that free on my system. So I'll check that out. But I mean, like to see it like this in like kind of like a shooter, a co-op survival shooter, and just knowing how like the Alien franchise treats the aliens as a threat, I mean, that's pretty hardcore. But we'll see. I mean, plus Disney has their finger in this one, so I mean, Disney and 20th Century Fox are doing this movie together, and Disney's tied to this, so I want to see what the finished product looks like in the process. So yeah, well, that's my brief word around the campfire for for this. So pretty much, I guess I'll get on the next segment. Yeah, you guys, please like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Late for the Party Live. Wow, that actually rhymes. Pretty much. Please share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and support the podcast on Anchor FM. Also, all the Late for the Party merch on Teespring.com at the Late for the Party store. Pretty much, that's the gist of it. I'm your host, Mellodious, aka Coverboi, the Modern Marvel, signing off. And as always, you guys, if you're gonna be late for the party, turn it up to 11.